Hi, in this video we're going to talking about how to bake your simulation into the animated characters and get the animation data from each one of the agents. So let's get started and open our example 52, the render test scene. For some reason you needed the simulation data, then bake that into the FBX or the export that into the game engine or other applications. So you need to bake your simulations. But this method is different from the Limbic cache. This is the skinned characters, and you can get this in the export as the FBX. So let's get started, and let's first make the scene less agents 10. And the first step is pretty simple. It's making the agent cache, just similar like the previous that we talking about the before the rendering. So we need to make the cache, so making our scene can be interactively playback the field the directory E drive ABC and the bake test. Okay, hit enter, and the making sure you already placed your agents, and click the make agent cache and enable the cache so that your simulation can be interactively. And the second step is bake our agents. So you can see that in the MyArmy, the cache tool, there is the bake tools here. In the second session, there's bake agents to skin the characters and the actors. There are two parts. The first one is to bake the bones and the geometry, and the second part is owning bones. So let's first introduce the bone plus the geometry, the bake all. Here you just need to simply click that. It will bake all these agents inside of your scene. Please notice that the operation is very heavy, so we are not recommend you bake all of your agents, just some part of them. Okay, and click yes. It will duplicate the mesh and the bones and skin them, and the bake the animation data from your agents to the character. So that is done. Let's deplace our agents. You can see that the agents has been baked out, and when you select any one of them, you can see that this is the bone, skinned mesh, and animation on the bone. So you can export this file into the FBX or other programs into export this result into the game engine or other 3D applications. And let's just select all of them and delete. Let's try bake some specific agents. For example, we want to bake the two specific agents. We needed to select them and click the bake selected. You can see that only selected agents will be baked. This is pretty simple. And also you can see that there are two buttons here, the bake all and owning bones. With this tool, this is a totally different as the previous, the above tools, and this is only bake bone. So if we select the three of them and click the bake selected owning bones, you can see that the other program is the same, but at this time only the bone will be baked. Result geometries, just like this. This is very simple, and you can see that each one of the bone has been baked in, and the result in the other animation channel only they translate and rotate. And this is actually each frame per frame animations. So this is the tool of the bake your agents into the character, the animated character, and then we're going to introduce how to fetch the animation data from the agents directly. So let's first delete all of them and place our agents again. For example, you want to fetch the animation data from these agents directly. Results to bake that out, and also you can disable this agent cache. When the simulation, you can get any time the animation data from this character by this tool. This is called agent match. Here you can see that you can select this or agent return. This, when you click this button, you can see that your origin agent, has been matched perfectly to the agent. And then you can get the animation data from the origin agent directly instead of the agent. So with this method, we can indirectly get the information from the agent through the origin agent. So you can see that if you select any one of them and click this agent match, the bones and the geometries, everything's matched this agent perfectly. So you can fetch the animation data from this origin agent. And with the simple loop and the Python or Mel programs, you can get every agent inside of your scene, the animation data or the geometry data, whatever you want. So this is our agent match tool. And we can also do this by our program. So you can open this echo all command and select any one of them and click this button. You can get this command here. This is actually a Mel program, and echo all command turn this off and call the Mel program from Python mel.cmds eval. So select this guy and run this program. You can see that your origin agents, they get attached to this agent. So this is an introduction for how to debug your agents and fetch the agent data from the simulation. Thank you for watching. See you next time.